Welcome to the Energy Star Talk, Astrid S.
Thank you.
What I wanted to know first is, because we all know your song Hurt So Good, what would your friends say is typical you?
Typical me? I would say, I think if you ask them, they would probably say that I talk very much. And I say maybe too much sometimes, which they think is very funny, not so fun for me. And they would say it's typical me to always sing. I always go humming.
Okay.
And I'm really used to it because I live with my best friend and she's also an artist. We always sing around, and sometimes we don't realize it's not very normal to sit on a bus and actually just sing. But I would say maybe I talk too much and sing a lot.
But do they sometimes say like, shh, be quiet, or stop singing, or you never get that?
No, I never, because they're used to me doing it. But sometimes I can like notice if people are looking and they get a little awkward. I can see them like, and I'm like, oh, I'm sorry. And I stop singing.
Was there like any strange situation where you did that? Just like something maybe, I picture someone maybe sitting in church, everyone is quiet, and you're going to be like,
no, it actually happened once. I went to this manicure salon, and there was a lot of people sitting there. It was really quiet, and this girl made my nails, and I was like, because I was having such a good time. Usually when I eat good food, or like when I'm feeling comfortable, I start singing, and I'm like, and then I could see she was looking up at me, and she was like, do you feel comfortable singing like that loud in front of these people? And I'm like, oh, I didn't realize, because I don't think about it. And I realized people are looking and kind of, what is she doing?
So you didn't tell her like, I do that for my living, or something like that? You're going to be like, just
I
like,
didn't.
oh no, sorry,
I didn't. I just said, oh shit. I didn't say that, sorry. I said, oh, I'm sorry, and then I quit singing.
Do you sing your own songs, or is it just like random stuff?
Sometimes I sing my own songs. That's what makes it awkward. When I was still in school, I remember after releasing my first song, I was singing. We had a math test, and I started singing. And I sang my own song. I was like, when it hurts, but it hurts so. And people started laughing, and I was like, oh. I don't think about it. It's just very, I don't know. It's kind of weird for people that don't know me, I guess. And to see me walk down the street for strangers, and they like, if they recognize me and they know my songs and they can see me like sing my own song and walk down the street, that's probably really weird. But
when they recognize you, is it like, are they scared to talk to you, or are they like, oh, there she is, let's go over and talk to her? It
depends where I am. In Norway, people are very polite and very respectful. Even though I would love if people wanted to talk to me and ask me of a picture, or just ask me how it's going. But usually people don't come up to me. They just maybe stare for a while, and then they walk.
And when they do like talk to you, is there a question you get asked a lot or the most at the moment?
Maybe
something like you worked with like Shawn Mendes.
I was actually going to say that.
Yeah.
They asked me like, how is Shawn Mendes in real life? Or how is Troye Sivan in real life? I get asked about a lot. And then, yeah.
And you're only going to tell them the dirty secrets, right?
There are no dirty secrets. They're really nice guys. But I just tell them they're nice and talented and humble. And sometimes people say that they like my songs or listen to my music.
Do you Google yourself a lot to check out what's going on, like on social medias or in the internet? Like,
no, not usually. I used to. This is actually really embarrassing, and now I'm talking too much. I'm gonna say it anyway. I actually wrote my own Wikipedia page, because everything it was saying, like in the early, after I was in Norwegian Idol. And after that, it was just like these random facts, and nothing was correct. And I was like, oh, I might as well do it myself. So I actually wrote down, I started playing the piano when I was 6. She's from Burkok, a small town in Norway. And it's funny now because I can hear it in interviews, or when people are introducing me at concerts. They've looked me up on Wikipedia, and they're saying the exact same things that I wrote down when I was 16 and Googled myself.
But that's quite mean too, because so you only check Wikipedia then, and that's like what I wrote.
Did you should
fill in. No, I saw it. Yeah, I read it. But it's like normally that you can't be really sure that everything that's on that
true.
page is like.
But that's why. But I haven't checked now. I think that there's been written a lot more after I like made just a quick summary of my small career when I was 16. But that's actually really embarrassing, I guess, that I've written my own Wikipedia page.
Yeah, we're not gonna tell anyone.
Okay, good.
When I did my research, I found also things that said like Astrid S want to watch 2016 or Norway's next great pop export. Like when people say things like that about you, what's going on in your head? Like, oh, thanks, or just like,
well, it is a great compliment that people believe in me and my music, and that they want me to do well, or that they think I will do well. But all I can do is just, I don't know, keep writing. I try to distance myself from those articles, and I don't read a lot about myself on the internet, because I want to focus on writing good music. And if it's meant to be and the music is good enough, then I hope I can get where people think or are saying that I will get, I guess.
I mean, we have the 5-track EP, but album.
Album, yeah. It might be coming next year. We haven't planned an album yet. It's not like we're aiming for an album at that specific time or that specific time. I'm writing songs, and I think I'm gonna release an EP too first, and then there'll be an album.
So in your current single, it's like about the attraction between two people. Any hint maybe for the next single? What's it going to be? Or maybe if you don't want to tell us the title and not too much, maybe just like what it's going to be about.
I'm not sure what the next single is going to be. But, you know, I have songs about breakups that I'm pretty sure will be released. And, you know, just the process after a breakup, like how you feel, and, you know, how does it feel when he meets someone new and he has a new girlfriend, and it's just about that. And it's funny because I haven't experienced a lot. I have had 2 boyfriends in my life. So I have to like pick out the small pieces of my long life experience and just extragulate it to be able to write songs about it. And sometimes I write songs about, you know, things that my friends has experienced, and they've told me like, oh, I experienced that with my boyfriend, or I experienced that with this friend, and it hurt.